What's good, YouTube? I'm back. So welcome to another episode of Rob and Joe Fishing. Today, Joe can't make it out today. Long story short, his Jeep messed up. We were supposed to go the other day. We didn't get to go. His Jeep's in the shop and he had to work today. So, that being said, I'm out here fishing by myself once again. So I'm going to do kind of like the same thing I did on the last video I fished by myself, where I'm just going to drive around, try to find spots. Which, before this, I did drive around. I went to the fishing game, or the wildlife refuge office here in Los Banos, and I asked him what areas I could fish, because I don't want to go somewhere and get a fine, you know. I'm just trying to have fun, find some spots, and I don't want to end up having a big old fine. So I went in the office, and the guy told me pretty much that all the refuges right now are closed. So everywhere that there's gates, they're all locked up and I'm not allowed to fish them. But then he put me on this spot. He said come down this one road, followed his directions to where I am able to fish, where there's going to be a lot of canals, and it's kind of like a little refuge area too that's open all the time. So I'm out here. I found the spot he was talking about. There are a few canals around here. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. But I know this is just an entrance, and there's going to be a lot more little fishing areas down, he said. So I'm going to go hit those up. Supposedly there's going to be a lot of striper. He said there are a lot of smaller stripers, but I mean, I don't care if I could get numbers. I mean, that's all I care about, is getting the numbers. If I get a monster in the process, you already know I'm down for that too. But other thing I noticed when I pulled up, I don't know if you guys couldn't see, but right down there, there's a big fire. Like, it looks like that whole area out there is on fire. Hopefully that is not the spot he told me to go down to, so I'll find out when I get there. Right now, I'm just gonna fish these 4 little canals right here and see what's in them. And then if I don't get anything, then I'm gonna head down to that fire area. Hopefully it's not really on fire. It's where I'm supposed to be. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted, take you guys on this adventure with me. And sorry Joe couldn't make it today, but hey, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep making these videos. So this is what we're gonna do. All right. Okay, so this is gonna be the first spot I'm gonna fish, just because it has all this current coming through. Only thing I don't like is how much debris is coming through as well. Using my new rod, this is gonna be the first time I'm using this thing. My Daiwa was a Procaster 80. First cast. Feels good. Yeah, this is a smooth rod, smooth reel, everything. So I'm just throwing a chatterbait, bouncing it. I'm gonna switch up, try different techniques, you know, like maybe swimming it fast. But right now I'm just gonna kind of let the current take it, bounce it, basically like jigging it just on the bottom. This water's super dark too. Let's cast it out this way. This way I'll just swim it because of the current. I'm gonna swim it real slow. Get that action, get that blade going. So right now I'm still in the same spot. See the current? I just moved down another 15-20 feet. I'm gonna cast into the edge of where all those plants are there. So all those plants are coming from down over there by that dam area, whatever that's called, and it's coming over here and they're getting all dammed up here. If I were a bass, I'd be hiding under that. I don't know. I'll give it a few more casts in this spot, and then I'm gonna head down to the actual refuge area they said we could fish. This is not even the refuge yet. This is just a canal right before, but it looked like a spot that people actually fish, so I decided to pull over and try it. All right, I'm just hiking down this canal. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. So far, not even a bite. If I don't get anything here in a while, I'm gonna just head up into the park more, see what else is out there. But I don't want to quit on this spot. I feel like there's something in here. Looks good. I don't see why there wouldn't be anything. I see like fishing line and everything around here, so obviously people fish this area. There's got to be some fish in here. This water's so dark. It's like just fishing like in mud. I wonder if all the canals are going to be like this over here. Oh, fish on, fish on. Ah, lost them. It was a little one, so maybe that was one of those little stripers that they were talking about. Well, at least I got something that time. So that gives me a little more confidence. Now I know there's fish right here. It was tiny. My line just was swimming towards me, so I didn't get a good hook set on it. But it seemed like it was a smaller one. But all I'm doing is just bouncing it. So letting it sink, picking it back up. I'm just yo-yoing this this chatterbait. Well guys, I didn't even get anything. So I'm heading back to the car. You know, I just realized that when you're doing this type of fishing, I didn't realize that I hiked probably about 2 miles. And the hike back to the car is pretty annoying. But hey, I did it, and now I'm back. We're gonna go hit up that other spot. It looks like there's still a fire going on out there. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully the fire's not at the park where I'm supposed to be going to, but we only know if I drive down there. So I'm right here, right at the board. This is the San Luis National Wildlife Refuge, and I was just reading here, fishing portions of the salt slough on the refuge are open to fishing. See map. So these are all the fishing areas, it looks like. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. There's black bass, striped bass, and a bunch of catfish. So I found the park. Now I just gotta catch some bass. So get right back at you guys when I get one. Found this cool little pond right here, but freaking infested with mosquitoes. Like, I'm already getting bit up like crazy. I didn't bring any bug spray. I might have to call this quits over here. I'm gonna give a couple casts with a toad. I mean, I'm out here, might as well. Oh yeah, these mosquitoes are killing me. I don't know, might have to abandon this spot. Dang, didn't bring any bug spray. Didn't think I would need it in the middle of the day. But yeah, these mosquitoes are bad. I already got like 5 mosquito bites. Ah, it's pretty bad, guys. Yeah, I can't even concentrate. So many mosquitoes. Ah. Alright, so this spot has a lot of fishing places, accesses and all that, but so far all the ones that I've been going to have been overgrown. Like, I don't even know how to fish it. This spot right here has a little pocket I could throw into. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up in, there's a tree over there that I gotta try to get up under, and I'm fishing ultralight. Look at, I had to break out the ugly stick, little ultralight right there. I don't know if you can read that. 5.6 light. So I mean 4 to 8 pounds. I have 4-pound line on this. So if there's any beasts in there, man, I'm probably not gonna land them. I'm gonna try. But this is the only spot. Look, here's right there. That's all the points that have that you're allowed to fish. And we're just out here in the wilderness. So I'm gonna go cast under that tree, and I mean there's not much else to do but to cast in that little pocket there. All right, I'm in this spot right here. This looks like the best spot. I could literally see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 fish right there, and they're good size. I can't tell if they're bass. Hopefully they're not carp. They look like they're bass though. Oh, those look like carp. Oh well, something. Yeah, those are all carp. Well, there's a bunch of carp in there. Okay, I don't want carp. Although it might be fun if I get one. I just don't want to get a carp. I'd rather get some bass for you guys. Rather have some bass, so let's go walk down. Okay, so I ran into some guys that fish this area, and they tell me this is probably like the best spot out of this whole area because everything's overgrown, obviously. They came out here a while back and they were catching crappie. I don't know much. I don't know if they were really telling the truth or did they really catch crappie here, because I don't know, it could be. I'm gonna walk down a little bit. There's a lot of fur around here. I don't know what kind of animal that is. I don't want to get attacked. Okay, I see a bunch of carp. So if you guys are like into carp fishing, there's a lot of carp in this area. There's got to be some bass in here too, though. It looks like there's bass in here. So I lost a chatterbait, but that's all right because I'm gonna throw on a jig. They're exploding over here in this area. Could still be carp, but I'm taking a hike down a little further because if it is bass, I want to get them. I wonder if they were telling the truth about those crappie, because I do see a bunch of little grubs, like crappie style, old crappie style lures on the floor, so could be crappie in here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the most fished area. I can see the lines through the weeds. This is where they were jumping to, so give it a shot here. There's also a lot of mosquitoes here too. This place has a lot of mosquitoes, so if you guys come out here, if you guys are from this area, you come out to this refuge area, bring some bug spray because there are a lot of mosquitoes right now. It's hard to fish when you're getting all bit up too. Got mosquitoes everywhere. Dang it. Yep, I'm gonna have to put a lot of itching cream on tonight. I don't know. These mosquitoes are killing me. Ah. Guys, I'm getting killed by mosquitoes, just eaten alive. That's what happens when you try new things, man. Try areas you don't really fish. I don't know it, so it's hard to tell what to use, what to bring. I wasn't prepared at all. Oh yeah, there's fish jumping all in here, but I think they're carp, man. I really think they're carp. And now I'm snagged again. I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna call it quits. Tired. It's getting hot. The only bites I'm getting are mosquito bites. This is not fun. At a certain point where it's fishing and enjoying yourself, even if you're not catching anything. And then there's another point where you're fishing and not catching anything and not enjoying yourself because you're getting bit up so much. I swear, I'm probably like at 20, 30 mosquito bites. I'm gonna be hurting tonight, itching like crazy. It's bad out here. I hope I don't get West Nile. There's a bunch of mosquitoes out here. Odds that some of them have West Nile. Probably pretty good. Alright guys, so I had to leave that last spot, and this spot here is the spot from my first video in Los Banos that I caught that bass. This is basically my Hail Mary. Here we go. I want to get something on camera for you guys before I head home. The water levels do look a little different. It's fine. Oh, I see. Yeah, I already see stuff moving around in We'll give this a shot before I go home. I want to get something on camera for you guys. I'm not going to give up 100%. This has not been a good day for me as far as fishing. Usually, I don't have complaints because I'm out fishing, you know, and I always say, I always look on the bright side and be like, oh, at least I'm out fishing. I enjoyed myself. I'd rather be out fishing. That was a horrible experience. I was getting eaten alive by mosquitoes, and it was not fun at all. So there's no mosquitoes here. That area over there, I wouldn't recommend anybody going over there anytime soon. It's overgrown, infested with mosquitoes. So I wasn't enjoying myself. So right here, I'm gonna, like I said, this is my Hail Mary. Let's get something on camera for you guys, shot. If not, then hey, I failed today. It's all right. I'm still alive, and I'll fish another day. So anyways, let me get to it. It just got super windy out of nowhere. Like, every time I cast, it's not going where I want it. It's just not my day today, guys. Just not my day. Not a single fish. At this point, I'll take anything though. I'll take a little one, a big one. I'll take a frog. So, it's been about 3 or 4 hours since I got back from that trip. This has been, or was probably ever the worst fishing trip I've been on. I legit got eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know if you guys could tell. First of all, I'm allergic to mosquitoes. That's why I was dying out there. And I wasn't playing when I said I was not enjoying this. And I was just hoping that I would get big fish before I just got eaten up. I should have left a long time ago. But I don't know if you guys can see it on camera right now, but I got one on my head, right on my forehead, and that thing is just swelling up. So that's the worst one. I mean, this one doesn't hurt or anything. It's right there, right on the moneymaker. And I don't know how long this is going to be swollen or if it's going to get any bigger. I mean, it started off with a little bump, and now this whole area is just swollen, and it just keeps growing. I'm eaten up, guys. I'm just so eaten up. I have mosquito bites all over my body, like in places I can't even show you guys. But I'll show you guys all the ones on my back, and it is not good. I mean, I looked in the mirror like maybe an hour ago, so I mean, I'm sure they're pretty swollen by now. But this is my back, and I don't know, can the camera see any of those? But I am just tore up. I was not exaggerating when I said I was getting eaten alive. So guys, I got them on my shoulders, some on my chest. I mean, I legit got eaten alive. This was the worst trip I have ever been on. Usually I try to find the bright side. Like I said, I always try to look on the bright side of things, but there's no bright side to this, guys. I got eaten alive, and it was not fun. I didn't even catch a fish. I didn't even get a bite. I mean, at the first canal I did. But other than that, worst trip ever. Anyways, thank you for watching another episode. I know this one was not exciting because all you guys did was see me get eaten alive, but these are, look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm freaking look hideous right now. These are what you guys get. I'm sorry. Today was not a good day for me. But please stay tuned. Next trip should be better. It will. I mean, it can't get any worse than this unless I die. But then I might get more views that way. But anyways, keep watching. Stay tuned to Rob and Joe Fishing. You know, we're going to post another video. Next one, hopefully Joe will be able to go with me. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till then, see you next time.